team to start against Australia this Saturday is Ken Healy, Rory Best, Mike Ross, Paul O'Connell captain, Dev Toner, Peter O'Mahony, Sean O'Brien, Jamie Heaslip, Owen Redden, Jonathan Sexton, Fergus McFadden, Luke Marshall, Brian O'Driscoll, Tommy Bowe and Rob Carney. On the bench will be Sean Cronin, Jack McGrath, Stephen Archer and Mike McCarthy and Kevin McLaughlin. Connor Murray, Ian Madigan and Robbie Henshaw. I think it's a really good team. I think it's what can help us put our best foot forward against Australia. I think it's also an opportunity to broaden the squad a little bit. One of the things that I feel we have to do is we have to have 30, maybe 35 players with the ability to play international rugby. And I think if we get too narrow in our selections at this stage, particularly because we've got a pretty open mind, the coaching staff, about the group, we're trying to grow the group a little bit so that we get competition within the squad and so we can be as competitive on the field as we possibly can be. We were delighted with Paddy Jackson, to be honest, and it's unlucky for Paddy that we just feel Ian Madigan gives us better coverage off the bench. He's played 12, he's played at 15 and covers 10 obviously, and we feel that Johnny was rested last week and he comes in fresh.
Yeah, it's great. It's been a frustrating couple of years and a long time out, a long time away from the Irish setup. But it's great to be back. It's been a really enjoyable time. The last few weeks, the way we've trained, the way we've prepared. I think the squad has changed dramatically since I was last involved 18 months ago or whatever. I think both in terms of the depth of the squad. I suppose there was a lot of injuries last season, but one of the things that it did do is it brought a lot of players through. There's a lot of depth in the squad and there's a lot of depth in leadership in the squad as well. Now I think, we've a lot of guys that have accumulated a lot of experience, provincial captains, Irish captains, former Irish captains in the squad. So it's been a great few weeks and I've really enjoyed it. I'm delighted to be back and delighted to be captain as well. Anytime we can have Brian on the field is excellent. Anytime we can have more leadership on the field, I think is very important, particularly against these Southern Hemisphere nations. They're so experienced. Australia coming off a really tough rugby championship, and I think when you have a tough championship like that, you tend to find out a lot more about yourself and get a lot better. So yeah, it's going to be really tough, and I'm delighted to be playing, and it's great to have Brian in the team as well.